Opponent, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
Can you believe it was 25 years ago? At Survivor Series 1990, that this man first walked in to WWE. The Undertaker. When respect is talking about my competitors and champions and former champions, two people stand atop everybody's list. Andre the Giant, that man right there, The Undertaker. I personally think he's the greatest of all time. 4 weeks from tonight, Survivor Series in Atlanta. And we'll celebrate the 25th anniversary of The Undertaker at Survivor Series, only on the WWE Network. Nothing like it. For the 13th time in his career, The Undertaker will enter Hell in a Cell. 13 battles inside the steel structure. Only he and Triple H have won 6 times inside Hell in a Cell. And tonight he writes his final chapter with Brock Lesnar. After 25 years of battles and wars, what The Undertaker needs tonight is his greatest effort ever. Because tonight he faces his greatest opponent, the Beast Incarnate. Here we go! It all. The most incredible part, Brock Lesnar is nonplussed. Undertaker has won most of his battles before the battle ever started. Brock Lesnar, not the case. Pinfall or submission. Only way to win this match. And an awesome show of respect for the WWE fans as we await. Just what you would expect from these two. For the last time ever, Undertaker, Lesnar. Undertaker, best pure striker in the history of WWE. Against the master of the suplex, Brock Lesnar. Went for a drive right out of the box, and Undertaker caught him with the right hand. And another one. And here comes Undertaker. There are those spikes you were talking about. Knee to the gut and out of the ribs by Brock Lesnar, looking to wear the Phenom down. It is electric inside the stable. Yes, it is. We're here at Undertaker and Suplex City. Lesnar whipped into the corner. Undertaker follows it up with a clothesline that knocks Lesnar into the second turnbuckle. Bang! Lesnar hits that corner. that entire ring move. Again, a well-placed knee to the midsection of the Undertaker. Watch this. Oh, impact. Lesnar going for the first suplex. Blocked by Undertaker. What a block! Sent Lesnar flying out of the ring, and now in no man's land. Guys, Lesnar was not expecting that, I can assure you. Caught between the ring and the cell. Look at Lesnar's thinking, here we go to Suplex City instead. Lesnar takes a trip to the floor and up against the cell. Yeah, perilously close to the Hell in a Cell. Undertaker just used his hips there, an old trick to get out from underneath that suplex. Watch that reversal. Undertaker into the cell for the very first time, and now Brock Lesnar. The Undertaker, look at the elbows, right on the jaw. Lesnar 3 times, stunning the beast. Lesnar was able to get his hand up there, John. That could have been a lot worse. That's right. Brock was able to block that pose for the most part. I don't care how tough that would have knocked Lesnar cold. Yeah, but Lesnar, you might have saw beginning to show the first wounds of this matchup. Right there. I think a couple of those elbows. Maybe he didn't get his hand up. Yeah, I don't think so. I thought he was able to block, but Undertaker now. Right to the cut that has been opened on the top of the head of Lesnar. We told you how dangerous it was inside this cell. It's a shark in the water when he smells blood, believe me, with the Undertaker. Yeah, but we've seen Lesnar in the past, John. He sort of feeds off this. Oh. Let's see if we can go back and see his head. Watch this. Yes. He got his hand up, but his head's still... Look at you see it right there. Oh, did he ever? Yeah, and Lesnar now driven into the Hell in a Cell by Undertaker. And Undertaker's got Lesnar right where he wants him. You're not kidding, Lesnar's a mess. Undertaker in his first year here 25 years ago took the title off Hogan and was fighting the Ultimate Warrior. This man has been in every battle that you could possibly dream of. I can assure you guys that this is not the way Lesnar or Paul Heyman thought this match was going to start out. No, not at all. Paul Heyman's sitting on an announce desk here, and he's obviously very concerned. Lesnar stumbling back to his feet. Oh, and he planted him. Brock Lesnar picked Undertaker and planted him. That double leg by Lesnar, and Undertaker's in trouble. Oh man, can you imagine Brock with a steel chair in his hand like this? Look at Brock Lesnar, look like chiseled out of stone. Oh Lord, the damage he is capable of. Just what Lesnar needs is a chair. But look at his head. Look at the damage Undertaker's already done. Oh. Brock may need a doctor if this lasts much longer. And there they did bring the doctor in to check on Lesnar. The doc said, okay, Lesnar back to his feet. Lesnar said, I'm okay. There's no quitting Brock Lesnar. Yeah, the problem Brock has, though, is that cut is above his eyes. You lose your vision if you keep bleeding while you're out there. You'd rather have it if you're going to have one below the eyesight. Oh, man. Tried to block that, but the impact was too great. Yeah, you can put your hands up as much as you want. Brock Lesnar swinging a chair. You break your hands. Oh, man. What in the world? Was that right in the jaw? Oh, my goodness. Good grief. What's this? Oh, how did you do that? You know, we said this, maybe the battle of Undertaker's lifetime. I think it's the battle of Brock Lesnar's. So watch out. Undertaker tripping right into the cell. Guys, we're afraid of this. This is going to be brutal. Well, it already is brutal, but it's going to get worse. Lesnar going bare fist now. What's this again? Look at Lesnar. Look at Brock. Trying to deliver a suplex to Undertaker. Undertaker was able to block and block again. On the floor here. He has a suplex of his own. Man. Looks like Undertaker has Suplex City on his GPS. can take you there as well. And now it's Undertaker stalking Lesnar. Undertaker's opened up.
Yeah, I think that was that fist that Brock Lesnar had where he took his gloves off.
Oh, no! Wow! Undertaker just feeding on that. Watch this! Watch it! Looking right into the throat of Lesnar. Cover by Undertaker! Kick out by Brock!
Well, look, I knew this thing was going to be brutal. I didn't know it's going to be this brutal. And not this quick.
Yeah, think about it. When you lock Undertaker and Brock Lesnar inside the confines of this prison.
Look, it's the old bull versus the young bull. It's a classic matchup. Brock Lesnar trying to take his spot as the alpha male in WWE.
Easier said than done.
You're right, it's Undertaker saying, not yet, kid.
Undertaker's not forgotten the night that Lesnar ended the WrestleMania winning streak. Lesnar's not forgotten the controversial ending at SummerSlam. Oh! Uh-oh, look at this! How quick is Lesnar? Suplex! That will not bode well for Undertaker. Lesnar is waiting all match to snap one of those off, wasn't he?
Yep, Heyman sitting like you said on our announce table.
Wow, right hand right to the jaw.
Heyman screaming out, there you go.
Here's the ball, and another suplex. And now Lesnar's getting in the groove.
This is the first suplex.
The one thing you don't want to have happen here, John, is have Lesnar start ripping off 5, 6, 7 of these suplexes in a row.
No, because then you're in Suplex City.
And that is the last place the Undertaker wants to be.
Going for a third one, and there's Lesnar. Now you've taken those suplexes from Lesnar.
You're absolutely helpless.
I've seen Undertaker's eyes roll back in his head before, but I think he did it on purpose. Right now, it's happening.
Going for the F5. Lesnar going for the F5 on the Undertaker. F5 connecting. Brock Lesnar for the win to put the Undertaker away. And Undertaker gets the shoulder up. After 3 suplexes and an F5, the Undertaker's in it.
The old gunslinger's been the man for a long time for a very good reason.
Doctor trying to attend to both these warriors. I would just get the heck out of there.
Yeah, you're not kidding, Doc. You know, to find yourself on the wrong end of one of those chairs. Watch this again.
Oh my goodness, Brock Lesnar. Lesnar just sent the Doc flying. And now he's got Undertaker for another F5. Brock Lesnar, another F5. Cover, under the lighting out. No, he got Undertaker taken down. Lesnar said enough's enough. He sent the Doc flying, and then he went after Undertaker. Delivered another F5, and the Phenom survived again.
What a war here. Oh boy.
And listen to this place. Look at Heyman barking orders. Lesnar now with steel steps. Steel steps from Lesnar. And he could put Undertaker away with 3 suplexes and 2 F5s. Bring in the stairs.
I think Lesnar sees this almost as a rite of passage.
Undertaker
As a
ready to give
passing
up
of the
yet.
torch.
Oh, no! And that, my friends, should do it. Oh, my God! Lesnar in total disbelief. We're all in shock.
How did he do it?
25 years.
How does the Undertaker do it?
One of the greatest wars and the greatest battles that WWE has ever seen. The Undertaker's not going to ride into the sunset that easily.
Lesnar's that now. He's trying to figure out what to do.
Brock, you want that torch from the dead man? You're going to have to take it from him.
You know better than anyone what the Undertaker's made of, John.
I fought the Undertaker till I could not stand.
Wait, guys, wait.
Brock Lesnar steps again. Oh, no! Undertaker just rolled out of the way. That would have been devastating.
He was going to crush the leg of the Undertaker. Lesnar just absolutely does not care right now.
Brock Lesnar knows what this means for his legacy to defeat The Undertaker in Hell in a
Oh, he
Cell.
knows he's got Undertaker dead to rights here. Oh, look at this! He was trying to do the Undertaker, but he did the cane, and now Undertaker. Then those steps fell on Brock's head.
Yeah, both of these warriors are down.
Watch this as he puts, watch the steps. Oh, man! Right on Brock's head. How is he still conscious?
What an incredible, incredible match. Because this is a battle for legacies. This is a battle for the ages.
Undertaker looking for Hell's Gate. Undertaker trying to get Lesnar to tap out. Chains to SummerSlam. Lesnar's gonna change to SummerSlam. Is Lesnar gonna tap or is he gonna fade away? Lesnar's fading. The beast is fading. The Undertaker's got it locked in. And Lesnar fighting his way out of it. Just fighting and pounding his way out of it. Look at this. Lesnar has snapped. He got out of that and he just snapped. Wow. Lesnar with a left and right.
Look at this.
He is pummeling.
God, Lesnar realized he was that close to losing this match to The Undertaker, and his kick put it, he just snapped. Undertaker just took a full assault from Brock Lesnar.
I think Brock was wondering, have I done
The
enough?
Undertaker's out. How's he doing? What the hell is Lesnar doing?
I have no idea.
The hell's he doing?
I don't know.
The hell is he doing? And Lesnar's ripping the ring apart. Undertaker just sat up as Lesnar was ripping apart the ring. Oh, look at, he's exposed those boards there, John.
Yeah, a lot of times
Nothing but
people
boards
wonder
and-
what these rings are made out of. There you see it.
Nothing but boards and steel underneath there.
No. Undertaker! Undertaker! Choke slam! Choke slam! Out of the exposed ring! Oh! Lesnar may have...
Could have broke a rib.
He may have... Could have broken a rib. He may have sealed his own fate there. Lesnar exposed those boards, but then his body was slammed on him.
Indeed, it is awesome. To have the privilege to sit here and be able to call this.
It's the awesomest.
Lesnar just, I don't even know if he knows where he is.
And look at Taker. He's just waiting for Lesnar to make it to his feet if he can.
Undertaker, he's got Lesnar up. Undertaker's got Lesnar up. Undertaker with the exposed ring in play here. The exposed ring is in play. Tombstone pile driver. Undertaker. The dead man has done it again. No, he hasn't. Lesnar's risen. Lesnar's risen.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The beast pulling one out of the Undertaker's playbook. The Phenom can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
These men are physically spent. They're emotionally exhausted.
I think seeing that just took what life was left out of the Undertaker.
I think you're right. Over the past quarter century, that tombstone has beaten monsters. That tombstone has beaten champions.
And that tombstone was delivered on exposed wood, that wood ring floor.
And that tombstone came after a choke slam to Lesnar from The Undertaker.
This guy's superhuman.
Which one?
You're right.
Undertaker realizes this is the battle of his career. And Brock Lesnar does as well. And The Undertaker says that's it. Oh! Just like The Undertaker did at SummerSlam, Brock Lesnar with a low blow to the Phenom.
battle. These guys hit each other with suplexes, F5s, steel steps. They use the cell, tombstones, choke slams, and in the end,
Really nose to nose, no doubt about that. Two big powerful man around 300 pounds. Oh no, here they go! Boom! Oh, Lesnar and Goldberg colliding like two 18-wheelers, both going down. Goldberg knocked down, as was Lesnar.
I think for the first time, both of these guys are realizing, hey, yeah, he's strong over there.
Crowd getting impatient when these two men to rip each other apart, both being very cautious. I can understand that.
Well, when you got two guys that look like Brock Lesnar and Goldberg, it's going to be tough. I'd say damn near impossible for one to dominate the other. There's not going to be much ripping apart of each other. These guys are so evenly matched. These guys are so similar in size and ability.
Lesnar now stomping away. Lesnar, the better Matt Lesnar than Goldberg. Goldberg may be the better striker in the vertical position. High risk it, bottom loss in the end. And Goldberg now grabbing Lesnar. And Goldberg military pressing the near 300 pounder. Military press into a modified spear.
That wasn't very boring. They almost bored completely through.
Goldberg showing amazing strength. And now Goldberg and Lesnar avoided the spear, but Goldberg did not avoid the turnbuckles and the collision thereof.
Wait a minute, Austin. You're going to have to do something here. You're the official. You're the referee. Get out there. Get these guys back in the ring. Look at this one more time. The strength. And then Goldberg, as you said, going for that spear. But,
And Lesnar on the outside sitting Goldberg right into the steel ring post, and Goldberg's shoulder cracking off the steel. Austin now reluctantly beginning a 10 count. Austin doesn't want this match to end by count out any more than anybody here does. Who is the better man? Is it Lesnar or is it Goldberg? And this is the platform to settle it in the ring at WrestleMania 20. And right now it looks like Lesnar is building a distinct offensive advantage. Uh-oh. Lesnar trying to accept our suplex. Block. And Goldberg blocking it. Lesnar hammers away, trying to weaken Goldberg down, and does enough for that suplex. Lesnar now going for the cover. Austin down. Boy, Goldberg kicks out at 2.
you know, it's as I expected with these interpromotional matches like this. I mean, just like the talent, just like the wrestlers, and all the performers on the two different shows. Everybody on Raw thinks we're the better show. The people on SmackDown think they're better. And the fans, they're the same way. There are fans out there who like the SmackDown performers better than they do Raw. I just heard a Goldberg suck chance start.
Lesnar now wrapping in the big arms. He's trapping the right arm of Goldberg. Goldberg is right-handed. That will have an impact if you think about it. And that's a modified chin lock. And Austin, not a trained, experienced zebra. Not checking for the choke, but I don't think Austin would care.
No, I don't think Austin would
Either way.
one way or the other.
Either way. I've heard the overt speculation that Austin being on Raw is going to cheat Lesnar. I find that somewhat offensive, but in any event, right now, as far as Lesnar, with those knees and maintaining control of the head and neck of Goldberg.
Well, I gotta honestly believe, my own opinion is that I think Austin thinks that that man, Goldberg, should be able to beat Lesnar. I think that's one of the reasons that Austin gave Goldberg that ticket to go to SmackDown. To do just that to Lesnar.
And blocked countered by Goldberg, taking Lesnar down. Somewhat surprising to Lesnar to get countered in a wrestling move from Goldberg, who is known as a vertical striker.
I don't think Austin thinks that he has to help Goldberg for Goldberg to win this match.
I think you're right. And again, Lesnar going right back. This is smart wrestling by Lesnar. Again, Lesnar, a former junior college champion, NCAA champion in amateur wrestling. is the more skilled and refined on the mat. And that's what we're seeing. That's a wide base. His weight distributed very equally, as you can see. And Goldberg back up vertical. That's where he wants to be. Again, hip-hopping his way out of trouble, at least for the time being. Wow, man. A collision. Smack. Goldberg down. Lesnar now. Oh, Goldberg moving. Lesnar covering. And Austin counting to 2. The look on the face of Brock Lesnar. A very pedestrian, mat-oriented contest. Neither man wanting to take the unnecessary chance that could prove fatal.
Now, who's the better mat wrestler?
I think it's Lesnar is the better mat wrestler in my view.
Well, unfortunately, Lesnar's not wrestling a mat right now. He's wrestling Goldberg.
Now Lesnar giving that good shoulder to the abdomen of Goldberg. And Goldberg being his gut scratched and out. Reverses Lesnar and knocks down Lesnar with a clothesline. Goldberg is building some momentum here. Goldberg going downstairs. And Goldberg, oh, what a snap, swinging neckbreaker by Bill Goldberg on Brock Lesnar. And now Goldberg setting perhaps for one more opportunity at the spear.
Ready for this, Lesnar? You're going to fight!
The impact, a slumber knocking spear, the cover, and what? And Lesnar kicked out at 2. And Goldberg off the count.
That was a 3 count myself.
Well, Austin's telling Goldberg it was 2. Goldberg locks in or not, that's the way it's going to be, I think.
Believe me, you're not going to change your mind of that stubborn rattlesnake, Goldberg. Oh, no.
Lesnar now.
Down the ball too long.
The door open. Lesnar with the F5. Lesnar hits his finishing maneuver, the F5. And this is going to be it. The hook of a left hand on Goldberg. Goldberg kicks out. Austin at that same cadence, that same count that he used on Goldberg.
You're right. It looked like it was over there.
Wait a minute. Now
Well, Lesnar's trying to tell Austin that was a 3 count.
Austin giving Lesnar 2 fingers. It could be worse. Lesnar offers 3. Lesnar now defending it as Goldberg did. And it's no count. After the F5, Goldberg has the opportunity now to switch about him. And Lesnar, I think Lesnar struck that ring post to the shoulder. Spear! Another spear! A spear by Goldberg! Almost breaking Lesnar in half! How resilient will Lesnar be? Goldberg with a second spear! Jackhammer! A jackhammer! The hook of the leg!